I'm Abigail Keeney, a student here at William Woods University, and I'm going to show you how to run our washing machines because they are not your typical home appliance, they are industrial machines. So to begin a load of laundry, you will first need to open the door. To do that, you press this black button, wait till it clicks, and then you push the lever and it opens up. So whenever we load laundry into the laundry machine, we have these lovely bins over here. And we usually take one and we load it up in there, and then we'll throw a few polos in it. And then after that you close, well, you have to make sure that it is full enough to where you can just get your hand in the top of it, because if it's not full enough, it will come off of its bolts and that will be bad. So to close it, sometimes you have to be a little bit rougher with it than you think. And then to actually get the cycle started, there's a nice little lovely cheat sheet up here to help you figure out which cycle you want to set it on. And you use these arrows to choose your cycle. And then whenever you're ready, you'll press this number 1, and you'll press the check mark and it'll start. Once the machine starts, you come over to the laundry soap, and while it's spinning, you're gonna put 1 to 2 scoops of this lovely concentrated laundry soap into the machine. And depending on how soiled your wash is how much soap you're putting there. So if you have some really heavy blankets that are really gross, you probably want to put 2 scoops. But if you just have like some towels and some sheets that weren't dirty, then you just want to put 1 scoop. So per se that you didn't put enough laundry in there, and now this thing is coming off its hinges and everything's going wrong, you press this red hand button to stop it. It's the emergency stop button. So that should take somewhere around an hour for it to wash, sometimes an hour 15. And then whenever you come back to, and you set a timer to know when to come back, but you don't leave the equestrian facility. The entire time you're running laundry, whether it's in the washer or the dryer, you need to be on the facility, because if something goes wrong, you need to be there to stop it. So whenever you do return from whatever you're doing while you're waiting for the laundry to be done, you come back, you're gonna need to open the door once again, and then you can move your wet laundry. I like to use a wheelbarrow, and I'll put it in the wheelbarrow, and then I'll wheel it over to the dryer, and I'll open up the dryer and throw it in there. But if I wanted to put in another load after the load I just did, I would press this lovely light bulb button to kind of reset the washer so it knows that we're about to run another load. So whenever I come over to the dryer, I'll load it up with laundry like it is now, and then I'll check this lid trap right here, and I'm going to clean this out before and after every use. And so to do that, you just take it out and flip it inside out, and then just tap it on the sides, and most of it will come off. Don't worry about making a mess, that's what brooms are for. Sometimes you have to pull some of it off. This thing is very lovely. Okay, and so if you get it clean enough, it doesn't really matter which side you put it back in. It's basically double-sided, but slide it back in there and then push it in. And if you don't push it in all the way, this little button right here won't be pressed, and so the dryer won't start. And same thing with the door. If the door is not closed all the way, the dryer won't start. So sometimes the machine will throw error codes if this isn't closed and this isn't closed, or it'll also throw an error code if the dryer lint vent up there is jammed. And so you'll have to tell the men that it needs to be cleaned or write it on the board. So the dryer is a lot like the machine in the ways that we have the washing machine that we have are kind of a little cheat sheet. So typically we'll be using cycle C or cycle D. We almost never use cycle B, it's really hot. And you definitely don't ever want to put any nylon sheets in there and then run it on cycle B because they will melt. So whenever you're starting a cycle, you're going to press the letter of whatever cycle fits best to your load, and then you'll press this green button and it'll start. And if for some reason you need to stop the laundry in the middle, you press the red button and it'll shut down. And if per se you have like 5 minutes left on it and you know the laundry's dry and you just want to go home, fold it and go home, you just double press the red button and it'll stop and clear. So other than doing laundry, the other responsibilities that come with the laundry room are folding the laundry, taking the laundry back to the barns, bringing dirty laundry from the barns to here and sorting them, and also sweeping the laundry room and taking out the trash and decobwebbing. This has been your how-to on how to do laundry at the woods. Thank you so much for watching.